Alright, it's time again for the auction include. Let's punch in the clay play so that I can do something in the sandbox. K-L-E-I-P-L-A-Y. Why? Let's resume the game. Good. And we're about to design a rocket interior. That is pretty cool. And when we're done with this, we'll probably be done with everything. Right? And we can start a new playthrough. Good. So this is how the inside looks. Let's run it. Unreachable food. That's fine. Building lacks resources. What are you guys doing? Why are you bringing this? You're bringing this into the refrigerator freezer? That is a bit unnecessary. But alright, let's click something. Press the Control F4 for the instant build mode. And I'm meant to do fishies. I'm gonna swim through this thing to feed the fishies. Yeah. Or we could put a door here and feed the fishies from the Great Hall. Except then the Great Hall is probably too small. Yep. Cannot be really helped. Sorry about that. How's the dog doing? He's alright. He's just hungry. Good. This is growing. Fantastic. And is there something missing in the design? The fish is missing. Good. Let's click the sandbox and spawn in a fishy. Let's do a goldfish. Does not matter. He's wild and is immediately going to eat. Good. That is fair. When the duplicates have time, they're gonna feed the fish again. Good, you're picking up algae. But open this door every day. And then they feed the fish every day. What door, you ask? Deconstruct, background buildings. Door. Glitch me in game. Good. And then automation. Clean up the space. Oh, why do you delete the fish? The fish is not garbage. Clear floor. A clear floor is a sandbox thingy. I thought it was a debug thingy. That could have been good for the survival when you have stuff buried in somewhere. But no, there's sandbox. Good. Spawn. Okay. Then we're gonna do a cycle sensor over here. And this door is gonna be open only. Sometimes. Starvation. I wonder why you don't go eat something. Good, he goes eat. Alright. Anything else? You need to do the cooling loops for sure. Let's just grow the plants and domesticate the fish. What could be a good idea is putting in some automation. All the eggs go out. An incubator inside the Great Hall. Is that possible? Let's find out. It is. It really is. Then a fish release over here. Or here. Have the psychosensor be there. Cup settings. Deconstruct. Careful not to clean up the fish. Fish release. But would that not be too many? I don't know. Also, lights are missing in the Great Hall. No big deal. Good. And we have enough power. And heat is not a problem either. Fish release. So get the eggs out. And do what with them? 8 for feeder, mood, happy. How many fish can go here? 1 fish. Fish release, food here. Gonna try something very simple. I don't know if it's going to work. Gulp, feeder, everybody. Good. I have no idea. Good, he's not trapped. Just gonna have permanent fishies, sometimes they die. But they should not be dying out. And here we could do something like... have this be permanent. And we could renovate the Great Hall, if this is how it's gonna look. And we could have more than 1 fishy. So somebody eats here. Yeah, let's do something cool. This is something very cool. Deconstruct. 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 Good. Food. Boom, boom. So if there is somebody here... Also... duplicate motion sensors. Let's paint it in first. Who's eating here? The cook? Flipdoos. 1 Flipdoos here. Chief Turner there. Light is nice. Duplicate motion sensor. No room. This one's permanent, I think. Is that reasonable? Maybe. Good. Let's run the power through here. Oops. And the light's up there. Boom, bing, boom, boom, bing, boom. There's no room. I think here could be something high decor in one spot. Is there a one spot high decor? I do not think so, because of our lamps, lamps, and lamps. We'll not have a lamp here. Boom, bing, boom. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This would work. Good. So we do have a light everywhere for the duplicates to eat and work on the thingies. Deconstruct. Beam, 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 beam. It goes straight here. Good. And we're going to say aquatic critters. Or we're gonna wait for if we have one. And or just fry. Good, storing 0. This guy is out of the wild, but I did 8 from the feeder. And time remaining 1.8 cycles only. I mean, that much. That much. Let's see if somebody comes and feeds them. What kind of errand is this? Ranching or supplying? Good, so anybody can do it. Agent Flipdoos, I don't think it's their schedule since I just went to the toilet, but who knows? Going to eat, it's not their schedule. So the cook would be doing it. They can't. If we skip a cycle, no problem. That will work. Good. Bristle Blossom. Maybe we should have more windows. Oops, I can build it here? I can't. That's fine. Activation time, activation duration. Let's have another window here. For the duplicates to go in and bring 1 kilogram of algae. Good. It's counterintuitive because they don't need to do many per cycle. They need many cycles to do 1. But since they skip cycles, because they're running the wheel, I guess we could have a counter, and then every other cycle the gym door opens. I think that is the better idea. Good. How to build this in? We do need what exactly? Probably a buffer signal after the counter. But a counter is rough to do. Signal counter, and it's 3 spaces, and you cannot have them. Yep, that's what I thought. Good. Get from niobium. Coming in where? So now we're coming in from above. Good. Is this then counting up? Of course it's counting up. Ugh. Give me the wire. Good, let's say this is green. So it counts 1. Bum, 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 bum. Active duration is not. We could do a timer sensor as well instead of a cycle sensor. Good. So once every cycle, the counter counts up, and every other cycle 2 of 10, we're sending the green signal. And that green signal gets buffered. Dum bum 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 bum. For 20 seconds. And during that time, we will not be running the wheel, but the door will be open. Bum 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 bum. Like so. Oops. I forgot to connect it up. That's alright. And we are also going to reset the counter wheel. Good, we're going in and we're going reset. Sweet. Good. Oop. Bzzzt. Picking up algae. Oh dear. Oh dear, can you make it? Can you make it before being trapped there? You have only 20.8 seconds. Damn these duplicates. There is a simple solution. And that is a duplicate motion sensor. And it is green if there is a duplicate here. Oh, and we cannot build it there. Genius. Bum bum bum. Good. And a green wire. Alright. Sweet. 20.8. Let's make this 10 seconds. Good, so this is every other. Every other mother. But can I circumvent the buffer gate? Possibly. Dun, dun. I want to go directly in. Dum bum bum bum. Good. Let's see if it works. They're gonna bring that 1 kilogram of algae. The door is open. And then they leave. Oh. What the hell? And then they idle. And the buffer somehow went. Can I circumvent this here? Can I have only a blip? Only a blip of green? Or is that too much? It would be great. Good. Oh, only a blip of red. So if it goes red, do I need a memory toggle? Good. I don't know. Or if I delay the signal? Only sends a green signal if the green signal is long. I don't know. I don't know. But now the fish is fed. And for how long? 8 from feeder, 1.8 cycles. That could be nominal. I think this might work. Good, and this thing is again without color. I think they are glitched out. All these classy glass packs are glitched out. Good, what is the temperature here? 21 degrees. We must have some sort of temperature control. This must be minus degrees up here, and it is about to break. And this again. Good, every time I load the game. But here we don't seem to have any problems when it comes to loading the game. Which means, in theory, we could pour out the liquid on the floor here. Since this is water, this might break everything, but is a risk worth taking. Deconstruct. Deconstruct buildings. Clear. Good. Alright, and all of a sudden the farm is bigger. The ranch. 75 tiles. Good. Incubating, and let's send the farmer, the rancher, to hug the egg. Boom, 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 boom. Because I want to hatch. I could just spawn some in. I think that's reasonable. Spawner. Hatch. What kind of hatch? Sage hatch. We cannot feed them. 3, 4. Good. And there's no automatic bring or something. And the door is open, that is bad. Let's put it on auto. And teleport the hatches over. Good. Agricultural room, including an artificial geyser. That's pretty cool. Good. Incomplete artwork. We don't have an artist. Somebody good at art? Check the flip deuce. He's not even allowed. Strength athletics. Agriculture. Creativity 0. Creativity 0. Creativity -3. Anybody. Morality 13. Morality 17. You are going to be the artist. Cook Mass Wizard 01. Good. Let's give you the hat. Aesthetic design, art films, masterworks. Good. Insufficient resource water. We don't care. Good. We could even do a pitcher here. For that liquid. But is alright. So currently we don't have any food. But the bristle blossoms are growing. Let's check the consumables. We're not supposed to eat garbage. So let's not. Lettuce, spindly, mush, bristle, lice loaf, book jelly, mushroom. Good. And we're going to grill up. The bristleberry into gristleberry. That makes sense. Bum bum bing ba bum ba bum bum. Barely hear the music. Let's turn it up. Good. And the idea is that we have a lot of food in the end. The only question is where to bring it. Can we have automation here? That auction is so frozen. Is this then how it looks in the end? Because if it is, we can put in the cooling loops. Also, I like the bedroom here in the carbon dioxide pit. It's very cool. They don't use up too much oxygen while sleeping then. They're gonna be low oxygen after they slept, but otherwise they're gonna be fine. Good. How's this fish looking? Gulpfish, 8 from feeder. 1.6 cycles. Oh, we're back to 0? Or was this just this time here that we weren't looking? It was just this time here that we weren't looking? Good. Can we bring everything we harvest here automatically? Definitely. That is easily possible, I like. Good. Where is this running? Here? And what is this convoluted nonsense? I have no clue. Good shipping auto sweeper. And then the loader here in the middle somewhere. Like there. Yeah, that would work. That would work perfect. Even perfectly. Let's put it here and there. And the conveyor loader. Oh no! It works. Yeah, still perfect. Good. Even more perfect than I thought. Good. And the stuff is going to run into distribution, of course. Good. Easy peasy. Or do it straighter. Yep. Good. That is great. Now the hydrogen. Extra hydrogen. Well, this is extra hydrogen here. And it's running the machines. The machines are heating up the place. We need a cooling loop. Good. We're going to take out from here. And then we're gonna run back in. Here somewhere. Does it matter? Here is good. After we took the temperature. So that means... why we're running left? Well, that really doesn't matter because we're bridging onto the loop here. Good. It's gonna be very cool. How much is the temperature? Must be 200 degrees. Is even cooler. Alright, so we're looping through. And then we're taking it out when the temperature is nominal. The only room is here, which I don't like. So let's renovate. This gas pump. We take the temperature, say... here somewhere. And then eject it out. What if we go the right way? Then we eject it out here. Here. And go back. Sure. Let's move the pump. I like to pump it here. Good. Connect me up. Let's do this. Deconstruct the sticking out stuff. And the power. I got the power. And plumbing. Liquid pipe thermosensor is going to say ship me out. here. And the rest is going to run around. Good. Liquid shut off. Can we make it from some... Should we make it from something else? Copper is fine. Radiant liquid pipe and that. I don't want to run it yet. Good. So we check the temperature. Then we ship it out. We go around. And all the way around. And the direction must be clear as well. Direction after what? Where do I have an example here? Direction after the valve, of course. And directly after this valve. So twice. Is that really... No, we don't need the bridge there, but we do need the bridge here. Liquid bridge granite. Give me the direction. Good. It's going to cool down massively. And this here is going to cool down massively as well. Minus 252. Still have something to do, but we're not doing it. 252. And we're not cooling down. This is the temperature we want. But it's not enough. Let's do minus 255, of course. A magical number. 255. It is the highest number that 2 digits can have in a hexadecimal system. Can we clean up the floor? Oh, brownouts. How? Maybe we need extra energy from the gym. But that's not normal. Oh, because we're not running. Good. Or bad, rather. Let's connect up. Please. Please, game. Just a little bit of power. If we have power from here into the spine, it does not work. Even though it's only 1,000, maybe it does work. Let's find out. If we are breaking anything. This is only 1,000 watts. Could easily supplement. Possibly. I don't know. Let's turn this off. So we don't immediately take out power that we gain. This looks good. We can supplement power just by doing this. But yeah. In the end, we want this to run there. Good. So what was the number? Minus 100. So this should liquefy the hydrogen. Until we have a lot of hydrogen. Overpressure 20 key, sure. Good. No gas output. We're going to take out the oxygen if we have too much. Let's see. How's the fish doing? Unreachable, of course. 8 from feeder. Happiness. Minus, no. 1.2 seconds. Good. And now they're taking care of the battery. So dumb. Deconstruct. Supplement power from gym is very hard to do. Haven't found a good system yet. Good, Bristle Blossoms are growing, that's nice. Good, we're running, we're producing a little bit of heat as well, heat energy. Auction needs to run as well. Good, let's make this 6,000. So we're running the whole time. And the gas pump would run at 4,000. Good. Let's try this. And we are probably going to overpressure. Maybe. Good, let's run this. Bridge it on. Ding. Good. And in the end, this goes there. Dum, dum, dum. And a temporary thingy here. Let's put it in. Ventilation. Good. This is just to initially fill the room with hydrogen. Is this necessary? Probably not. Good. Automation, of course, is missing. Now we say if the temperature is minus 20 degrees or above minus 20 degrees, then we want it out. If the liquid temperature is above minus 20 degrees. Good, and it's gonna go out. Now we're hot already. Good. And this will then be the cooling loop for the base. Uh-oh. This is inside of a natural tile in the end. Can I deconstruct these without breaking things? No, I cannot. But we're gonna be fine. Good. Dum dum dum. Algae solid. One at 17 degrees. Let's do minus 20 degrees. And spawner. Saturn critter trap. But in terms of infrastructure, what do we need in the end? Let's deconstruct and clean. Why we're running so convoluted? Because I do not want to run through liquid. So this is fine. Yes. Now, cooling loop for the base. Oh, this is not cooling loop for the base yet, but it will bridge on to the cooling loop for the base, and from here as well. So this will just bridge on to the zippering in like everything else. Good. Running through the liquid here, unfortunately, but is fair. Good, we need 2 bridges. And that is then good enough. From here we're bridging on to the cooling loop for the base. And the base cooling loop, if it's too hot, bridges in here. But we're going to see what we need to cool down in the end. Good. So this will be very cool here, way too cool. I don't like it too much. I should be stopping the madness, but let's not. Maybe it's gonna be fine. Good. As soon as the liquid temperature is too warm, it's gonna go out again to get cooled down again. And before that, we're going into the main loop of the base. What is the temperature? Good. Here we're heating up. Yeah, so we need to think about the base loop already. In the gym we're heating up. But the farm and the auction production is what is hot. So that is the main cooling point. And the grill will be cooled down as well. And heat up. Good. What is this thing doing? Have you eaten? 8 from feeder, 1.8 cycles remaining. Huh? That is good. It's still wild. The wildness goes down. Good. This is all. Is this right? No. Everything is reachable by the auto sweepers. And now we need to do the base cooling loop, I guess. What's the temperature here? Minus 30 degrees. What's the temperature inside of the liquid? Minus 36. Good, let's figure it out. I want to cool down the whole base. We're coming through here. Whole base, including this? I wonder. Maybe. Running through liquids is fair with a base cooling loop, so we don't have to worry about that. But yeah. Let's surround this. And go here. Good. What about the toilet? I think the toilet is out of luck. There are too many other mothers. I don't want to be too convoluted with the loop. Especially since it's not really needed. Now the ladderway gets cooled. And now the gym and the fish farm gets cooled. Oh yo yo. Good. Now the plants are getting cooled. Good. And now the most important thing, the oxygen is getting cooled. This makes a lot of sense. And I'm going to cut this. Bum bum bum. And instead have a liquid bridge here. Da 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 da. And here. Because I want to run this normally. Yeah, this is too much. This is definitely too much. Insulated from obsidian. Liquid bridge, rotate. Good. This liquid pipe is done. This as well. What about this situation there? This needs cooling down. So that could be good. Or is this too much if I snake it around? I think I'm gonna pour liquid there. No, we need the auction to go everywhere. Which also means maybe here could be nice to have mesh tiles instead. Wait a minute. Yeah. Could be nice. Have to cool this down there. Let's go like so. And then we return. Good. We should run through here as well. Dun, dun. More liquid bridges. Good. Cooling loops should have priority. Let's make it happen. It does not have priority here though. It's no big deal. On the other hand, can we run this straighter? And let's not forget, somewhere we have to take the temperature of the loop. And I don't see any room over here. So it must be down there. Can we not make this different here? It's completely in the way. Good. So now we gain some room. The light is nice. Taking the temperature here? No. Nobody's using a toilet, damn it. Another bridge over here. Good, because I think this is absolutely normal. Running across the plastic ladder. Good, and here as well. Good. So where do we take the temperature? Must be down here, right? Probably. So if the temperature is incorrect, maybe here somewhere? Now, here's the only room. And I don't like this all anyhow, so deconstruct. Good. So we take the temperature, ship it out here, and then keep going. Take the temperature, ship it out there, and keep going round and round. Ship it back here. Round and round or up and up? Apparently up and up. Another bridge. Oh, that's not good because we need to split the flow. Let's get rid of this. Good. This connects there. And we're bridging on here. For a zipper effect. Bridging on is of course not good. But we have a bridge here. And just put it in. Well, we do have a bridge anyhow. Good. The direction is no, we need a bridge after the valve as well, anyhow. So that would work. Except it wouldn't. What was I thinking? Take the temperature, go in the thing goes out, we go around. This is either way, and there is no other room. This is the only room in the base left. Well, I could take the temperature over here. This is enough room, but it's far away from there. And here we completed the loop through the whole base. Wait a minute. Why don't we just go around up there? After we're done with this, we could go up and around. But what do I gain from this? I need to cool down this area. Sure. And then we take the temperature, we ship it out upwards. Is a plan. Good. Ship it out upwards, take the temperature, valve is here, ship it out, and continue on this way. Genius. Good. But continue on this way, huh? Probably bridging over here. And cooling down that thing. This is too much. This is good. And then we continue it through the base and connect. Genius. Bridge, let's get it. Dun. Boom, 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 boom. Direction is very clear. Good. Boom, 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 boom. Why are we not flowing out? Flow me out. And here we're done. Ta-da-da. Good. Here we cannot help but have a bridge. It's very sad. But this loop is looping here. And there we bridge over again. And then we take the liquid pipe at thermal temperature. Here. Good. Into the valve we go. And this is done. Beautiful. Boom, 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 boom. Where is the valve? Plumbing, liquid meter, liquid shut. Oh, liquid shut. That's not a valve. It's shut off. Pump. And then we go out and in. To the cooling loop. Directly. Is just fine. And makes sense. Beautiful. Where are we missing here? Good. Da-da-da. Now we only have to determine the temperature and give this power, of course. Temperature will be, let's say, 23 degrees. And if we're above 23 degrees, I want you to cool the liquid down again. Good. Is the flow flowing? And we don't need this bridge. Connect. Toilet liquid. Salt water. Everything is flowing again. It's looking good. Temperature. Are we getting cooled down already? No. Why is it so cool over here? What is going on? Don't know, but it's gonna get cooler in the end. I'm sure. Good. We're starting at minus 20 degrees here. This is very generous. Let's do minus 10. Is a bit better. Minus 30 is the room temperature now. And something broke here. Why is there a cooling loop on the floor? Oh, because the bees need to go. And how did this break? Because I built a bridge there? Because it froze? Because it froze there for a second. Possibly. But filter destroy creatures. The flying things we don't need. Bzz. Good, and then we get the liquid in again. Sample. And brush. Sample and brush. What if this was a 3 liquid lock? I thought it was before. There's something to be said for not overcomplicating, but I'm sure it would look great. Sample. Brush. Sample. Brush. Oh, it's falling over. Sample. Brush. It's falling over. Punk W444, good to see you. Of course it's falling over. We got a left and a right tile. This does not work. Sample. Brush. Bum, bum, bum. And sample brush here as well. Good. Da, da, da. I would love for this to be 3 different colors, but there's no mod that changes the color of naphtha. That is really missing. Because right now the color of naphtha is the same color as the crude oil. Or almost the same color. And it's not great pine. Hey, is nobody harvesting? Parties? The rancher? Should be farming. And they are. Good. Now, hopefully this mutates. There wasn't even a seed drop. Good. Immediately the stuff is getting shipped out into distribution. And the duplicates can grab it and put it in the grill then from there. Now I'm thinking I could renovate again. And have here... No. I cannot make it so that the auto sweeps this floor here as well. That's alright. Now radiation is an alert, of course. Let's see how it goes. Absorb red dose, 25. That is good. And they're slow at ranching. So even if they go up to 100 here, that is not the normal situation here. The normal situation is that they ranch fast. And that all plants are not growing simultaneously. So it should be good in theory. Even if it goes to 100 and it doesn't. So that is perfect. Yes. It'll take a while to produce a mutant seed. But that is fair. Good, we're also pumping oxygen now. Oh, that is cool. There. Now, where is the hydrogen liquefying? 254. 255. So we're almost there. 256. And we're liquefying because the magic number is 252 plus 3. And 252 point something. So we do 252 plus 4. And that is 256. And then we got liquid hydrogen. 255.5. This is all minus degrees Celsius. Good, with the cooling loop for the base is in. And we're still too cold in the hydrogen chamber, so we do not get extra cooling loop for the base. And the base is cool anyhow. Good, we do have a mutant seed already. That's really crazy pants. We should analyze it. Let's analyze it outside the rocket, because inside the rocket there is no space. Good. Station. Not that we need to. We're pretty much done. All we're trying now is see if this runs permanently. And if it does, we're gonna take a screenshot. And then we're gonna start a new campaign. We're gonna start a new playthrough in the survival mode. Highest difficulty settings, no care packages. Gonna pick a nice penetrator. I think I'm gonna go back to Oasis, where I started playing this game for real. I did mess around before Spaced Out DLC, but when the Spaced Out DLC came out, I was playing it on Oasis and tried to win the game there. And then played on and off. Now stations. Botanical analyzer. Going to give you some power. What kind of power is this? The wrong kind of power. Let's just do the cheat dev. Gen. Here. Connected. Skill required. They're gonna do it. See what we get. Alright, and the radiation wasn't bad enough to really make it worth suffer. What about the fish? Wild, and wildness is... He ate from feeder 0.7 sideways. Likewise, was good. Okay. This is fantastic. Now, is there anything else? No, we just have to wait until things happen. Temperature is 6 degrees here, but that's alright. We don't care too much. Good, if the temperature here is too bad, we're gonna cool down as well. Is this configured? Minus 200, yes, we are configured. Beautiful. The only thing that I don't like too much is this liquid lock area here. This is all squishied in. But whatever. Good. We have a gym, we have a washroom, we have a great hall, we have a nature reserve, we have a kitchenette, we have an agricultural room, and fish farm is not its own room. Could be something for the expanded room mod. And if we want to, we can we can squish in a pitcher pump down here and have this liquid be something else. But I think it's gonna be salt water. As for automation, we probably want to get the fish eggs all out and drop them where? Possibly here? Could be a good idea. Yes. Also, the dog is hiding. The dog is gonna get fed, but not just now. I have to wait until it's their turn. Yes, you hide. pointless. He's too hungry, he's too agitated. He really wants food. But such is the lot of the fat dog. Good. What's going on? So we could run it fast and see what happens. Also, we could save the game. Just in case we missed something. Check the outside. Skill required operation. Good. This is extremely dangerous. What if the pollution goes into the saltwater, guys, and then everything breaks? Because if we don't have liquid anymore, nothing works. The toilet, electrolyzer, cooling loop, I don't know. Cooling loop will still work? Yeah, that would still work, but without oxygen, Dickens is gonna be in trouble. Speaking of oxygen, this is not enough. Let's say if we're above 6,000, and we're still running. Above 6,000, and here we're gonna do 8,000. Need more oxygen. Good. Is the liquid coming in? Yes. How's the temperature? There we're hot, but otherwise we're good. 300 degrees, and we still haven't built in the uranium usage. Good, the temperature here is low. That means uranium usage now could be a thing. We could drop in hot uranium here intermittently. And we're not running this out. Why? The rail is blocked. This is saying green, and yet we're not running out. Conveyor rail is blocked. How? That's how. Good. Bzzzt. So now in theory we could drop in some hot uranium. Intermittently. And that we have to time. Because if you just keep pouring, this chamber will stay hot. And the uranium will not freeze. Good, how would that look? We're coming out here in a regular pipe until we're not a regular pipe. We did put in a liquid vent already, that's good. But how do we reach this? This is squished in the middle. The bridge is here, sure. Run through the floor. I think we might have to do something over here. I mean, it's possible. All we have to do is do it. Is there a nice way to run this? Possibly. And we have to renovate there a little bit. Could come in through the floor here. But that will heat up the floor. Insulated tiles at 60 degrees already. And it melts at 600, so that's not a problem. Good. I think I want to run this like so. Let's do the regular thing. Good. Here we're sitting in a vacuum, are we? We're not. So that would be an insulated liquid pipe, which is gonna go hot. 300 degrees hot. We're never gonna sit in there, so maybe it's not gonna go 300 degrees hot. Anyways, granite. And then run through the liquid. Sure. Good, good, good. And then we run here. Then we run there. And then we run through somehow. Here would be a way. Here would be a way. Good. How do we renovate? Good question. No power wire connected. That should not be an issue. But how do we run it so it looks pretty? Like so. Good. It is going to pump. 1 second every cycle is gonna pump. That's not enough, but for the moment, let's leave it like that. Do we have to go here? No. But we have to go here. Let's see. I like the cooling loop. So, bridging over here. And there. And how about this then? And then we can go in already. Seems good. But is it? Or... no, there's no way here. But we could make room here. And then run the cooling loop nicely. And this would work. Here we bridge in. This is all right. And then we go like that. For readability we could go here even. Or there even. No, there we can't. For readability we go here. Like a bridge, rotate, pop and pop and pop. And the hot stuff is bridging over all the time. Good. Alright, this is already correct. Let's reset the timer. We're pumping a liquid uranium at 325 degrees. Good. Is this cooling down for some reason? Oh yeah, because we're running through the liquid pipe here. I suppose we could make this the same pipe as everything else. Let's not be stingy. I'm sure we have insulated granite. Good. What is the temperature? 324. We're cooling down. We set the timer once more. Good. Important thing it does not freeze in the pipes. That is good to see. Well, 320 is generous. So now we're here and we have depleted uranium and it's hot. And we're running it. It is 8 kilograms of depleted uranium. It cools down almost immediately. Oh, the steam turbine is flooded. Ah, that's not good. Oh, I haven't considered this problem. Why we are flooded from 7.6 kilograms? That is the dumbest thing. Let's mop it up and pour it out. This is a bit dumb. Is the turbine gonna freeze here? Alright, that's enough. Look at hydrogen empty. Don't know how that happened. Maybe everything at once and then gasify again. Hypothermia. Oh dear. He's not freezing, but he has hypothermia now. That's alright. What about the fishy? Fishy is dead. How? How is the fish dead? Bristleberry forever? Did he lay an egg? No. He died before, but how? I have no idea. Because salt water? Let's spawn in a fry. Fry, tropical pickle fry. Good. Clean up the floor. Fry is still there. Just amazing. This is looking good. We have a bunch of oxygen, pumped out in liquid and disabled. Liquid oxygen, this is only grams. Are we losing this somehow? It's definitely too cold. But it shouldn't be. Don't know what is going on. Possibly in this room we do need temperature shift plates. Good, let's put in some utilities. 1, 2, 3. And here 1, 2, 3. Good. Do we have the instant build again? Maybe. We didn't, and still they built it instantly. That's alright. And we're back to the wrong temperature here. So we got oxygen there. Solid thing is refusing to freeze. Is oxygen coming in? It's coming in and immediately freezing. But shouldn't, and now it won't. Good. Anyways, maybe we should have moved this over. Yep. Temperature shift plate. Fat Cat, good to see you. Fat Cat says, oxygen included, but still people keep coming back. That's crazy. Why would they? But don't worry, the game is dying. Good, soon there will be, hopefully, only pirates playing this. Good, where is the temperature shift plate made from diamond? Because diamond is the dupe's best friend. Here, here, and there instead. Good, and let's clean up. Alright. Good, everything is going fine here. Temperature everywhere in the base has evened out. ATPSS says, wow, lots of color. Yep, it is the material color mod. And with it, everything is really cool. Without it, base looks like this. Good, but I love the material color mod. I like it better than the other tiles mod there. Is there something trapped? What is this? Oh, is he super productive? Ah, he's super focused. That's right. Good. And we're playing the sandbox and just practicing for survival. This is what I want to build in survival. And have a great day, says the fat cat. Good. Fat cat, are you going back to bed? I think you are. You still got an hour or so till work. It's gonna be great. But back to the material color mode. Because I love it so much. It's the office day. Alright. I'm gonna see you later then. When it's time for the Warhammer 40k tonight. This blossom is growing. So now that we know how everything looks, we should take a screenshot and build this then in survival. But not yet. I want to run it for a few more cycles. The base cooling loop isn't even filled up yet. Good, let's run it quick. Bzzzt. There we go. And we have a little bit of uranium. Let's do more uranium, see how it goes. Let's run this for 20 seconds. See what happens. Good. Liquid uranium is coming in. And it's gonna end up in the debris chiller. There it is. Good. And immediately we're deleting heat again. Beautiful. So this is 20 kilograms here. Oh no, this is 20 seconds worth of liquid. And that is too much. Because we have a frozen thing here. It froze into a chunk. But that is cool. Because then we can just go to our text file here. If we can find it. Good. Do you see it? No. But now you do. Liquid uranium, mass per tile blade length, we don't know. But chunk freeze threshold is 80 point C and above is going to freeze it into a chunk. So it does not even matter how much it is. But 8 kilograms worked. So that means... Oh, we have to look into the mass as well. Let's look into the mass as well. 8 kilograms was fine. Let's try. How much is this? 8 and 6. Good. Let's try 14 kilograms. But maybe we can build something here. Like a debris pusher. Using a mesh tile. Let's see. This is 14 kilograms. 14 kilograms seems to be fine. So we could do 14 kilograms every 20 seconds. Possibly. We're barely heating up the chamber. But it is running a little bit. Good. What about the heat in the base? Good enough. And I'm just waiting for this all to heat up. Because then we're injecting fluid into the base. And there's going to be cooling fluid, super coolant. Hey, what are we eating? Are we still eating berry sludge? We are. But now we get gristleberry. Oh, and then there's something missing in the base, and that is bringing pollution to the sage hatches. Well, let's figure that out as well. Sage hatch. Status. What are we eating? A lot of stuff. Dirt, slime. Polluted mud, maybe. Don't know. Glitch me in. Dirt, slime, algae, fertilizer, polluted dirt. There we go. Are we eating a rot pile as well? No. And you know what that means. All rot must go into distribution here. All rot must go into distribution. And from there... We're looking for food. From there it can just go off into polluted dirt. And when it's polluted dirt, we're gonna feed them. I don't think we have room for into the voids here. Here must go something that holds the food and does not go off. Like a critter feeder. Let's deconstruct. And put in the critter feeder. Critter feeder. If I can find it here. Copper is good. That is madness, isn't it? Because this is not enough liquid to prevent polluted dirt from going off. This is an accident waiting to happen. I should not. What I should do instead is go back to the statue. It's a small statue this time. I don't like the Into the Voids. Furniture. Sculpting block. See how that goes. And here we're gonna put the pollution. Where are things going off? Here. How do we grab it? There's no room for an auto sweeper. Simply isn't. Function. Must automatically bring it though. There would be a room if I put it here. But I like the rocket control station here and do like the automatic dispenser for sweeping up when we're on a planetoid. Good question. What is this? A brownout? No. Because I'm not running the wheel. That's not worth an alert. I'm going to suppress. Good. Now, how do we bring the pollution here? Conveyor loader. Manual usage. Pollution, then it lands there. And then they're gonna run around and around and around. That is not good. Critter feeder. And conveyor receptacle. There's no room. Here's room. Critter feeder, conveyor receptacle. Critter feeder here is pointless. Sages will not go there. Oh man, I love this lamp. But possibly there is no room for it. Auction is almost 4 kilograms here. That's good. And it's of course too much. Say above 5,000. Hey, not 8,000, 5,000. This game. And do a 7,000 here. Good, reducing the whole base pressure. How is the heat? And did the cooling loop fill? Not yet. Minus 25. Minus 25. This should heat up. Somehow it isn't. Here is again not good. 2 seconds every 20 seconds. What is the problem? 1.5? See how it goes. 8 and 6 again. Oh, because we're not freezing, and if we're freezing, it's too much. Yeah, this is just not good. To put it somewhere. Either that or not run it that often. This will definitely freeze. Not gonna do a robo driller, that's for sure. Can it freeze somewhere where it doesn't hurt? No. If it's here, it's going to spill out. Not sure how to do this. 130 degrees. At least the temperature is evening out nominally. So that could be good. Right. This is just a side project. Let's not worry too much about it. Depleted uranium goes out. But the pollution will be a problem. These crystal berries will go off. Can we have an auto sweeper here? Possibly. If the refrigerator freezer was there. Oh, that would actually be fantastic. I guess let's do it. We need to pause the game for this. Deconstruct. Solid charcoal deconstruct. Put a door in. Door can be open, no problem. Refrigerator goes here. And this refrigerator goes away. Power-wise, I don't think this needs to be powered, but let's power it. Actually, no. Let's leave it unpowered. And instead, suppress. Edible, let's do all edible. So, no, then it will not go off. We want it to go off. Only berry sludge. Then suppress. And shipping. Oh, wait a minute. I can go here, but I can't go there. Oh, because of the lamp. That makes sense. Good. Powers. Let's connect ourselves like so. Good. Very nice. With debris here, unfortunately. Auction is coming out. Why? Oh, because I deleted the background tile here. My mistake. Good. Let's get some super coolant in. Sample. Brush. Alright. Then we're gonna sample some vacuum and fill it here. Do not have heat exchange anymore. Good. That solid oxygen is just not melting. But alright. Good, we're cooking. We don't need alerts here. And we don't need debris here. And this is still a kitchenette. Good. But how do we bring now all this stuff out? Possibly we have a door here. And that gives us one more room, but auto sweeper is not reaching. If we move this over to the left, auto sweeper is still not reaching, but here is room. Shipping, conveyor loader, brilliant. Rotate to ship the stuff out. Into distribution. Just have to connect it. That's all we need to do. Which I like. Power. It is powered. We're going to ship bristle. Or gristle in this case. Bristleberry. Now, we have fishies. We have meat. So we could do surf and turf. But we don't have natural gas. And we don't have a gas range. That's not good. Can we put a gas range here? Could have less liquid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. But here is room for a gas range. Easily. It's just flooded. This is 600. No, and then we cannot grab things. Because I want automation here as well. If we do away with a gym, we can have a gas range. I don't like. Boom, boom, boom. Gas range here is a good idea. This would work. Good. Let's pour out our pollution on top of the gas range. It's very sanitary. You have to take my word for it. Here's room for a gas range. Good. And the natural gas, how do we produce? With a flatulent duplicate. I'd rather not. So we probably won't. Let's connect this up directly. Oh, glitch me in game. Like so. Good. Outside of agriculture room, why? Because of the gas range? That is the dumbest thing. Kitchenette. Oh! Well, agriculture room, what is the point of it? There is no point. So we're not gonna have... Oh, the point is that we... Damn it. It's still wild. Good. Graffita must be delivered to. Good, I don't know. Maybe that's a problem for next time. For now we just have to deal with the pollution, because if we put it in a gas range, we have to get natural gas from somewhere. We can't have everything, unfortunately. Or fortunately, because this is the challenge, isn't it? What is the temperature over here? 254 again. So we heat it up again because of the temperature of plates. Good, that's fair. And this did not freeze, good. And we have a lot of oxygen now. Perfect. Temperature is good. Matka! Good to see you. Matka says hi. Good to see you, Matka. What's going on? How's your base? Alright, so these thingies will go off, the berries, because we produce more than we eat. Then we have rot, which is fine, is not going to gas off. It's going to go into polluted dirt. But where is the polluted dirt going then? Well, it must go here. And it's not going to gas off because we simply have too much pressure here, which is fine. I want the fire pole. I really do. What do we move over the natural tile here and find a new place for the park sign? We could put it down here. Well, we never go anywhere except for sleep. But are they gonna slide up the pole then? What if we have the park sign here? Because we do not need this tile here anymore. Oh, that doesn't work. Cannot overbuild a regular tile with the background tile in the rocket. The vacuum will persist. Delete. Or have it the other way around? No. Park sign. Good. So from distribution into the critter thing is now the plan. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Brush in some algae. Solid, please. It's on cycle 135, says the Matka. 135, that's good. Any problems so far? Because usually you have some problems then. Like you kill off my duplicate. But let's do a spawn here on the mirth leaf. Good, and this one can go. Good, picking up bristleberry. Delivering it. Everybody's alive. Good news. Then we can dig out the algae there. And then we don't have the lamp, which I forgot. But I wanted a light to shine on the duplicate there. When they eat. What is the solution? Solution is leave the algae here and have the distribution there. Yep. We have auction set up basic refinery, says the Matka. Sounds good. Let's try this. Spawn in the mirth. Uproot the mirth. And uproot the mirth. Get rid of everything. Oh, that got rid of everything because I didn't. Alright, we have to dig this out. And now we're gonna do the shipping. We haven't done the shipping here either. Let's put it there and rotate. Good. Where do we reach now? Reaching in, which is perfect. Dum bum bing bom bom. Getting all the room here that we need. Rotate, we're going upwards. And into the fang. Good, conveyor drop off. This is for polluted dirt to feed the guys. And then we have power as well. Could be good to run this through, so infrastructure there. When we build it, could be an idea. How we do something like this. These critters are fine, they're gonna overcrowd. But we don't care, this is just for having them. Good, but there is a single fish. And they did 8 from the feeder. They are happy. The wildness is going down, and the H is 6. This could work. Good. Dum dum dum. Nothing here freezing. Perfect. If nothing is freezing, maybe do more? Dun, 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 dun. But man, I wish I had something here that would work. Like pouring it. If there was a tile here, and a mesh tile there. Or we could pour it over here. Wait. And we have to go up and over. Oh, we do one key and freeze it immediately. until it's not getting frozen, and then what? We could put it in here into a valve and then out there and then run it around. Convolute it. And where can we pour it then? Nowhere. Here? Maybe. So pour. And there will be one key. Is that safer? In terms of chunk freezage? I don't know. Let's try. Good. This liquid vent goes here. And then we're gonna do a pipe. Deconstruct that. And then we're gonna do a regular valve. Possibly from niobium. Yep. Good. Rotate. Oh, there is no room. Here is room. Genius. Good. And then we run it around the whole place. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Possibly. Can I get this bridge? Put it here. Go around and bridge there. And then we go in radiant pipe. Oh, this fits like a glove. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct this. Go out. This liquid pipe, we're gonna configure this liquid valve to one key. And deconstruct this. And now we will see if we can run this a bit more, but I doubt it. I don't think this does anything. Installate liquid pipe and deconstruct. Good. Let's check the temperatures. This is one key at 126, so it's gonna freeze immediately. I'm gonna get picked up immediately. Let's run this more often. Or let's run it for 10 seconds. See what happens. Every half a cycle. Temperature is very cold here now. Do we have a liquid here? No. That's 22 degrees because we're running through here. Good. Let's see what happens. Are we stuck? Relatively. But that is fair. Good. Solid nuclear waste we have as well. Good. Depleted uranium. 5 key, 5 key, 5 key, 5 key. Seems reasonable. This is working better than expected. Good. Going out into distribution. We're only shipping out when we're about 130 degrees Celsius hot. And the steam turbine is running again as well. Beautiful. Good. How's the temperature inside? 253 again. Because we built the temperature shift plates. But this will go to freezing temperatures soon again, I promise. There is no room for a hydrosensor. Otherwise we could ship this out. And we must ship it out before the steam turbine doesn't work anymore. So this is a bit fickle. I have a hydrosensor up here, which is of course hilarious. We could do a contactless pump here. And that would give us room for a hydrosensor there. All we needed to do is fit in the contactless pump. But that is not going to work. There is no chance. Not in this space. Alright. Don't like the heat transfer here. But it's only up there. We have enough heat here. It's gonna be alright. Minus 20 degrees. Yep, heating up. And when we're at minus 10, then the minus 10 supercoolant will go into the base and cool everything here, minus 10. But will also heat up over there and cool down the 60 degrees. Also, I'm out of liquid. IRL. But that's alright. Let's just finish this. Marcus says, oh, I almost forgot. I almost have Atmos suits. Atmos suits are great. I'm always playing without. But maybe for this? No. Not even for this. I'm gonna make Atmos suits. And the wheel here being acrobatic. Good. There's an autosave. Flying bee should not be, but it is. Dun, dun. How do we have flying bees here? This is gonna produce nuclear waste over here. That's alright. Good, minus 20, not heating up. Oh, the bee is then going into the base. That means another door? Possibly. You don't need this to be a room. So... could put a door somewhere. As a security measure. Let's put a door here. Good, solid charcoal deconstruct. Solid charcoal deconstruct. Purple stained door, rotate, put it in. Clean up. Good, that is better. How's the radiation in the base? We're good. Perfect here. Right. Now the carpet tiles are in the wrong space. That is fine. Could do the carpet here. For if we want to hug this. And automation, there is again no room. Where's the fishy? Over here. 8 from feeder, 1 is 36. 8 from feeder, 1.5 cycles. Good, so we have to ship out the eggs and drop them off in the Great Hall. Is good. Can we ship them off here? Sure. Shipping loader. Rotate. How's in a room? Oh yeah. Good, conveyor rail. Here is fine. Power. Connect. And this is for eggs. All critter eggs, actually. Is this possible? Yes. Good, all critter eggs are gone out, so this guy is happy. This is for different types of fishies. Alright, we have all kinds of different food, but no gas range and no natural gas. So we cannot produce surf and turf. That's a bit of a bummer. But the pollution problem is also solved. We're gonna find out about this as soon as the gristleberry goes off. It's fresh and refrigerated, that's alright. What are we eating? Berry sludge still? We should delete the berry sludge. Is in the refrigerator, let's say no. and clean up the floor. Good. See what happens. Refrigerator at 1, 2, 3 degrees minus, but the insides are staying warm. Yep. Liquid pump, this is good. Yeah, this is just disconcerting over here. There is no way to fix it, is there? If I immediately pump out the liquid hydrogen... No, there is no way. And the depleted uranium is running all the time, not causing any troubles. That is good. Here we are at 97 degrees. And then we're getting cooled down by the oxygen, which is cool. And in the end we are at minus 200 degrees. Yeah, that is definitely overkill. What size are the packages? 4 kilogram packages. That will cool down the space here, come time, and freeze everything. That's not good. What if we run this more permanent? It's gonna be worse. These minus degrees. Maybe if it's depleted uranium, go somewhere else. Like for example here where it's hot. Or we ship off the depleted uranium here. Just get it out of there. Is this radiated? No, it's depleted. Must leave seed, so now we only have a park here. Spawn? Because it's too cold, isn't it? Yeah, that is rough. Maybe 90 degrees is good enough. The cooling down here is ridiculous, why would we? If anything, we would cool down up there. That makes more sense. So, stop the madness. Da, 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 da. And run this a different way. Good. Could we run it intermittently? Not even intermittently. We run it here. And then we go into the base. Like so. Or so. Good, get rid of this. That all. Here we're going in. And we could just go to the left. Let's do that. This all no longer. It is absolute madness. Here we're just shipping out. Boom, boom, beam, boom. And there we're zippering in. Good, and then we configure this again. Now the depleted uranium is at 96 degrees. And it can heat up this room. Minus 20 degrees, there we go. It's still too hot. So we could only briefly run it through. Isn't that the reasonable thing? No, we're stuck. The different rules of a conveyor rail. That's gonna be the title of my next book. The different rules of a conveyor rail. It's about construction work. No. is about mass production. Okay, let's get rid of this. It's still too cold. Solid nuclear waste. 14 degrees. But depleted uranium, 13 degrees. Good. Plant. Sorry about that. Oh, do we have a different plant? Spawn. Spawn plans. What could grow? Temperature is 12 degrees. Something hardy, like a buried muckroot. Harvest ready. Good. Check this out now. Nature reserve, good. And clean up the floor. Hey, I would love a buried muckroot here, but that is unobtainable in survival. Good, so how are we looking now? Minus 20 degrees, alright. Cooling for the base is still not filled up, because we're not producing enough heat here. But we might. Also, we can be even more generous. Let's say minus 1 degrees. Because there are no plants here. It's gonna be alright. Good. We're running 10 seconds. Let's run 30 seconds. See what happens. Good. This stuff is going. See what that does to the base. If there was a regular piece here of pipe, would be having more heat, and this pipe should be heating up. Temperature 9 degrees, 9.2, 9.3. Good. That is very nice. Now the uranium gets shipped out. How much are we cooling down? To 39 degrees. Alright. Alright. Temperature here minus 19. Good. Getting there. Right, the pollution is done as well. But the gristleberry is not yet going off. That's alright. What are we eating? Only gristleberry now. Good. I want to see if we produce extra food. Let's look at the mutation. Specialized. Super specialized. And Lysy. Lysy is very good. Let's splice it and plant it. Rip out these instantly. And put in a bunch of seeds. Now let's rip all out instantly. Good, we need 10 or so. This is 3, 5, 3, 5. Going to say 0.1. Oops. 0.1 kilograms. Sweep only. Blossom seed. Good, copy settings. Now we're gonna splice one up. Specialized, super specialized, or Lysy, Lysy. Let's sweep it. Good. Because specialized and super specialized we cannot do just yet. We have to get our temperature evened out perfectly. And currently that is not the case. Because we're not down to temperature here yet. And we're not up to temperature here yet. Oh. This looks alright-ish. Good. Are we done? Do we have an orange? Number 4. flip dues. Let's do it right now. Storing materials, good. Pop, 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 pop. We're going to say blossom seed. Lycee, we got 0. Let's drop one out. No. No blossom seeds. Please. Good. Blossom seed, lycee plant. Ah, that's nice. Copy. The auto sweeper is doing it for us. Remove. 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 Copy settings. Remove. Copy settings. Can I copy the settings here? Nope. Good. Remove. Copy settings. Remove. And copy settings. So now we got Lycee. Life cycle 24. I have no comparison. Let's do more regulars here. Original plant. Good. They can irradiate. 24 cycles, 5 to 30. 24, 5 to 30. They seem to be identical. Except they need more water. The Lycee ones, but that's alright. They can have all the water they want. We don't mind. Oh, this is too much uranium production. We're sitting in the pipe. Or are we? I think we are. Let's do this every 400 seconds. Good. And this would heat up the base. Oh, we're looking good now. Looking good. Yeah, we have heat exchange here, but there's nothing we can do. Well, we could just simply close this off forever. That would help. But then the area is not serviceable anymore. I want duplicants to be able to come here, even though there is nothing for them to do. But let's leave it be. Good. Deplete uranium. And is the pipe still filled up? No. Good. Temperature evening out, I like. Very hot over here. No big deal. Gold is sitting there, cooling down. Good. What's the temperature there? Minus 18, alright. When it's down to minus 1, we're good. But we're over time. You guys, we're over time. Good, we're gonna continue this for one more session. And then we're gonna take a screenshot of every design here. And that is going to be the sulfur tamer. This room, which will be smaller. Good, it's a dirty brick for power. Including the terraformer? Possibly, yes. And is there another design? Well, the rocket, of course. But otherwise, we didn't do anything. Oh, fantastic. Well, it is quite a lot. Let's check our to-do list. Water geyser, fail. Melt rocket uranium, check. Sulfur geyser timer, check. Gold geyser, check. So the gold geyser we haven't built, or we did, but then deconstructed it, deleted it because we forgot a roof, and a meteor shower hit it and it broke. Petroleum power, check. Petro terraformer, check. Hydrogen liquidization inside rocket. I guess that is a check as well. Liquid insulation artificial geyser. What? Oh, that's what we have to try out. But maybe we're not going to do it. Save. Good. And next time the plan is to see if this runs for maybe 100 cycles or so. Game glitched out. No, right here. Good, maybe see how this runs. This thing is starving, we still don't have pollution, but we will have. And fishy is just a single one, looking for food. 8 from feeder, tame. We are tame. So this thing will take blossoms now. And no mutants. Forbid mutants. And put in blossom seeds instead. And the maximum amount. Good. So that is going well. Anything else? No. The only thing that's left to do is thank you guys so much for watching, and thanks for chiming in. Tonight is going to be time for the Warhammer 40k again, the Rogue Trader, which I'm very much looking forward to. And if you want, you can go to the allkeyshop.com allkeyshop.com and register for the free wheel spin there. No, says the mad guy. Copy. Good. I'm out of stamina, mad guy. My fatigue value, body, is very low. Talking here in terms of the role-playing game, pen and paper, that I'm designing currently. That's gonna be fantastic as well. Why do I come on the end of the stream, says Matka? Well, I'm streaming only for 2 hours, so that is that. ATPs says thank you. Thank you as well, ATPs, for sticking with me. It's pretty cool. And there is the link for the free wheel spin giveaway on the 1st of every month. And you're gonna win a guaranteed Steam game if you participate, and if your name gets pulled from every participant. I'm gonna compete as well, because there's a very slight chance to win a PlayStation 5. So until next time, again, thank you guys so much, and I'm gonna see you then. Have a good day and a good night.